Hi Pinkies, my name is Andrea. I just want to start by apologizing for this room because it's a fucking mess. Because I'm out of town. So I'm sorry. Anyway, I thought I would come at you guys with another story time. What? Story time? What? That's not what I do. I don't do story times. I'm a makeup guru or whatever they call them. Beauty guru. It's like this face can't be beauty guru. Impossible. Anyway, so that was way the fuck off track. I'm gonna come at you guys with another story time. So what's up? If you guys like this story time, give it a thumbs up, and comment down below if you don't want to see story times, what other videos you do want to see other than me putting on my face, because it's not pretty when I start out the video. So, and it's still not pretty by the end of the video. Isn't that super fucking sad? Like, a beauty guru, you're supposed to, like, in the beginning, like, they're still pretty, but they're not, like, too pretty, and then when they're done by the video, they're, like, fantastic, and by the end of the video, I'd be, like, still looking dead. What's up? Subscribe. So, anyway, fuck, I am so off track. So off track. I think it's because I filmed this video 5 times, as I did the other video, because my iPhone is saying that I don't have enough storage, when I really do, when I've deleted literally my entire life on this fucking iPhone, and it's still saying that I don't have enough storage. Really? 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 Anyway, okay. So, this story time takes place when I was 15 years old, and I decided to logically think that it was okay to take my mom's car. Let me explain. So, or still my mom's car. Not so much take, but still. So, what had happened was my mom was going to be going away for about 2 days, kind of out of town, I guess you could say, because Colorado... I mean, because Colorado is so small, anywhere that she was going to me was always like a vacation. And I was like, yes, this is my time to get away from my mother. So it's vacation to me. Felt like it's my vacation. Anyway, so my mom had this green backpack, as she always did, that she would take whenever she left and she was going with her significant other. And on the side of the backpack, she put her keys. Now, I thought I was slick enough to take the keys, and I would actually take the actual key off, but my mom still had the remote to the car. So I thought she would assume that her key was still there. Well, I did that. So I distracted her. I don't even remember how I distracted her, but I distracted her and I grabbed the key and I left the remote, and there was a bunch of keys, so I seriously did not think she would ever notice. And so not even 10 minutes later my mom ended up leaving. And so as soon as my mom left, I got in that car because I knew my grandma and grandpa were going to be home in like an hour or two because they were only at church. And so I knew that if they caught me, it'd be a lot worse than my mom catching me. So yeah. So anyway, I ended up calling my best friend and I was like, hey dude, like I got the car, like I took my mom's key, like I'm a badass, can I go get you and so we can be badasses together? And she was like, yeah, like come get me. What are you doing? What's taking you so long? Why aren't you here already? And so I went to go pick her up and she was like 10 houses away. Like she could have walked, but I went to go pick her up because we wanted to be badasses. So I picked her up and we were just driving around for about 2 hours. Now guys, the bad thing about me driving around was I could not reach this pedal. Like the pedal I could not reach. Like I was my tippy toes, and I was such a stupid ass that I didn't think of pulling that like seat up closer to the pedals, because it could have been closer, because it wasn't like it was the closest or anything. I wasn't that short. It literally just couldn't like reach, and of course I was stupid ass and didn't fucking pull up the chair. So that's the thing. And we were just driving around. We went around, if you guys, anyone knows Colorado, we went around Commerce City, Brighton, all those places. We were just driving around and I passed by like 5 cops and no one pulled me over. Fucking thank Jesus. Jesus was on my side. The real OG. So, thank God I didn't get pulled over. But anyway, we were driving home, and there was this like really sharp turn, and on the side of the turn it was like concrete, and I don't know how to really explain it. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. I'm sorry, guys. It's like really hard to explain. So it's a sharp turn, and there's concrete on the side of it, and then is another side of the road, like the opposite side of the road, if that makes sense. I don't know. I don't know if it does. It was on highway like 85 or something, going out of Commerce City towards Brighton. So if anyone lives in Colorado, let me know what turn yeah. Anyway, I was turning and I was going like 80 miles per hour, guys. And I could not fucking reach the brake. At that point, like, I couldn't reach the brake, and I was so fucking scared. Like, it scared the fucking shit out of me. And I was screaming at Alexis, and I was like, I can't reach it. Like, I'm going 80 miles per hour. Like, either I hit this car as I turn in front of me and we go to jail, Lexi. I said, or I hit this stop sign and run over this concrete and end up on the other side of the road. And it was like blocked off because of construction, so like there wasn't gonna be any car. Whoa. There wasn't gonna be any cars that we ran into, but still. That was like one of those life decision choices where it's like, am I gonna go to jail or am I gonna go like to Taco Bell, you know? I don't know. And so I decided I'm not gonna hit this car. There's no fucking way. Oh my God, I would rather not go to jail, because I know that, like, God knows that I would not last in jail. So, or juvie, I don't know. I think they still did juvie. And so I literally just ran over that fucking concrete. I ran over a fucking stop sign, guys. This car was so fucking G that it ran over that stop sign. Everything was fine. Like, no fucking dent on the car. But I got a blew out tire. And normally when you get a blowout tire, some people, they lose control of the wheel because it's like, you know, like flying everywhere. That didn't happen with me. I guess I just kept my cool, and I just fucking, like, I kept control of the car. I didn't end up, like, fucking swerve. Am I choking on air? Is there air in here? Anyway, so I literally just fucking was like, fuck it. I had a blew out tire. I'm fucked. If a cop passes by me fucking driving on a and guys, I drove, and it was only like 5 minutes from my house, and I still drove on a blew out tire all the way home. I could have fucked up that car or got another blew out tire, and I just didn't. It was like God was protecting me. I swear it was like God was protecting me, because jeez, I cannot, like, what? And Alexis and me, we were going up this hill, and down the hill, I would have ended up at my house very soon. So, and because of the blown out tire, me and Alexis had to push this fucking car up the hill as I had it in drive, and then we would roll down. I mean, we were fucking stupid, and I don't even know how we got that shit home, but we got it home. Like, we got it home. We did it. So I parked the car, and right in front of my, because me and my mom lived with my grandma and grandpa, so right in front of my grandma and grandpa's house, exactly where my mom parked it, and I left it there. And I was like, oh my God, what the fuck do I do? Because if my mom comes home, she's gonna know that, like, something's fucking wrong. So, being the stupid ass that I am, I decide to call my mom and tell her, hey, someone slashed your tire. Let's just have like a dead air silence real fast. That's a true story, guys. That's a fucking true story. I called my mom and told her, someone slashed your tire. Like, what the fuck? And my mom believed it. She fell for it, guys. And her significant other was telling her, well, that's weird, you know? Because my mom was like, well, take a picture of it. I want to see it. Like, you know, like, I'm going to fucking come home. And so I took a picture of it, and her significant other says, well, that doesn't look like a blown out tire, or a slashed tire. That looks like a blown out tire. And she asked her, well, do you have the key to your car? And my mom checked, and she's like, yeah. She's like, it's right here. Another moment of silence. Mom, for not being the great investigator that you should have been. She thought her car key was there. So I was in no trouble whatsoever, guys. My mom came home. She didn't even come home like that day. She came home like 2 days later and then got the tire fixed, and then everything was fine. And like no one suspected it was me. Nobody. What the fuck? Anyway, so that was the story time, guys. It's really hot. When I stole my mom's car. That's a thing, and I did it. And I am shocked to fuck that I did not either end up in legal trouble or did not end up with a ass whooping by the end of the day. So, yeah. And I am definitely not trying to tell you, like, kids or teens or anybody to steal your mom's car or to get the idea of taking. Don't do that, guys. Just don't. Because you will end up in legal trouble. And you will end up with an ass whooping. Because, tell you what, it was just because my mom wasn't a good investigator. And nowadays, I know you guys know that your mom knows before you've even done anything. When you've got that thought in your head, your mom knows what you're going to do before you fucking do it. So don't do it. Don't do it, guys. Don't be a deviant child like I was. And I've learned from my mistakes, guys. I really, really have. From smoking marijuana to stealing people's cars, I've learned. And I've never been in legal trouble. I've never done any of that. After I do something, I normally learn my lesson. Only very, very, very few times do I not learn my lesson. That's because I am really fucking stubborn. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, I just want to thank you for watching this video. If you want to see more videos of my face, subscribe, because I will make videos every so often. I can't put myself on a schedule right now until I fix my fucking iPhone, guys. I really, really, really can't, because this is fucking irritating me. Like, I have been trying to film this video itself for 45 minutes now. And this video is 12 minutes, so it's like an hour. And it's literally like a 13, 14, 15 minute video. It's crazy. Like, my iPhone, I think maybe it's broken. I don't know, because my iPhone is always fucking causing me issues, and I think it's just broken. And I haven't done a storage update, so I'm thinking that's what I gotta do. Anyway, alright guys, well, love you pinkies, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and stay golden, pony boys.